The shuttle came to Hemmenshire, a world of gilded lies, where a princess of the Astor line, with boredom in her eyes, she dreamed of fighter engines scream, a thrilling, glorious race, not the noble politicians and their cold and bloodless grace. Her knitting needles clicked in time, a sound of pure disdain, while her Winfield shadow stood her ground through sunshine and through rain. They sent the child to do a chore, to sit and look divine, while the vultures picked at carcasses of a dead and blackened vine. Oh, tremble for the crown unused, the unexpecting hand, for the weight of silent suffering few can understand, and a judgment born of horror will sweep across the land, from the reaper and the bloodrend, a most unforgiving stand. The lords, they spoke in circles, a dance of pointed blame. Tusco, Nathan, Gawain, each protecting their own name. They spoke of tithes and promises, of borders and of trade, a masquerade of loyalty where dark foundations laid. But a question sharp and sudden from the child upon the throne pierced through the fragile narrative they'd crafted stone by stone. Why seal the stars? Why burn the worlds? What truth do you obscure? The doors burst wide, a marine strode in, drenched in crimson dew. Oh, tremble for the crown unused, the unexpecting hand, for the weight of silent suffering few can understand, and a judgment born of horror will sweep across the land, from the reaper and the bloodrend, a most unforgiving stand. He bore a black and cursed box from Winfield's murdered heir, and within its digital heart was every lord's despair. The screens lit up with living hell, a plague of green and black, pustules weeping ichor on a one-way painful track. They showed the hazmat soldiers with their plasma fire bright, putting down the suffering in the everlasting night. A child who sought embrace from a brother long since dead, a mountain of the common born on which the nobles fed. they're just commoners. Their lives are but a cost. The words she once had spoken, now her innocence was lost. A switch flipped in the reaper's heart, a cold and deadly art. Kill them all, from oldest sire to the babe within the heart. Let not a single branch remain, tear every root apart, and let the plague that they unleashed be known by Hulma's name, a brand of shame for endless time to scorch their bloody fame. The blood-red moved a sapphire blur, a dance of deathly grace, and not a single traitor lord was left alive in that place. Oh, tremble for the crown awaiting the righteous, furious hand, for the weight of 6 billion souls. Now she understands, and the wrath that fell on Hemmenshire will sweep across the land. A warning from the reaper's stare, from the bloodren's final stare. So you who hold the power, who mine the world for ore, remember well the price of greed, remember what's in store.